very important that you can have a wider view. And I learned from my father in my childhood, you have three possibilities: to travel, it's very expensive; to read books, it's taking a little bit time; and you can watch films. I decided the third one is the quickest one, and you get also the possibility to go in different cultures in very short time. It was for me also, I was coming back from the cinema at home, sitting at the table for the dinner, and I could tell about some experience I got during the day without my parents, you know. It's a part of independency. When you are going alone in the cinema, you have something for you alone and not guided by your parents, then you can tell something what they don't know. And they are asking you where you were, what have you done, what was, how you get with your emotion inside. And so this is really cool to learn that you are important and not only the smallest one at the table. For an example, I was sitting once with my daughter in a no, it was a Japanese film. This boy in the film has to make the homework at home, of course, but he has no space, no own room. He was sitting at the toilet and he had a small tablet there where he could write. That's it. And alone, this kind of things to compare to your own situation, it's very interesting for kids. And then they feel more home, or they can also say, I would like to improve something, what does not happen like now at home, or they thinking about how we can help the situation making better in other countries. All the things come out, and at the end, for tolerance and acceptance, I think it's never too early to see some examples to be more open. I was moving to the southeast of Germany, end of the East time, of the communism time in the east part of Germany. And there it was a completely another situation and culture experience than I found at my hometown. I was growing up in the north part of Germany and it was so open. We had a harbor and foreigners were coming all the time. And it was a bit more closed, this area where I am, and not so many foreigners. And it comes together with the situation that after the wall came down, all the cinemas were closed. Just one cinema open, and they never screened a film for children. I was thinking what we can do. And at first we are starting a mobile cinema, or Cine mobile. We were going to kindergartens, to schools, and show some films there. And I found out it's still very interesting for kids to see films together in a group. And so luckily I found some people around me, and we were installing film machines in a youth center. And then we starting to show the first Schlingel edition there. But in 1996, the first festival, we had 700 people inside the venue. And so only with films, say not in German language, say in foreign languages. And we had this narrator inside to whisper the German sentence over the original one. And it was working for children. I was surprised. Adults saying, no, I don't like it. But the kids were touched by it. They got more information and they want to have more. In the global panorama, I think you are one of the lighthouses at all. So, and when we're taking a look for not Latin America, maybe when we say South America, then you are the biggest one, and this one what most reflected inside Europe. This is for Ojo de Pescado really visible, and when you take that as a continent, then it's still the same in telling in the global world. But that could be an interesting point at all. Ojo de Pescado is for European films one of the points you would go outside of our continent, and so you are our lighthouse. On the other hand, also when you screening Latin American films, is this visible in Europe? And so this kind of function what Ojo de Pescado has is not happened to other festivals. Thank you for inviting me and having me here, and thank you for screening German films. I think it's not so easy. We had a lot of talks that European pictures are not the only one in the world. You want also to have some another pictures from whatever, of India, China, Russia, whatever. It is also important for you to show this. And so it's really great that you are still screening European films with our picture of the world, what we want to say how we live. Thank you.